Hey there, thanks for checking out this edition of What's Happening at Effenberger Vineyards. Well, it's the end of November. We're pretty much done with all the harvesting. I do have one fermentation that's officially not over. That'll be done when I get it into a barrel. I got to press it yet. But right now I'm doing a lot of cleanup because when it comes to winemaking and growing grapes, there's just a lot of crap that you have to deal with. Right now, I've got some macro bins, which is what we use to transport grapes from other locations down to the winery, that I'm putting away here in the barn. A lot of winery items only get used during September, October, and November. When harvest is finished, everything needs to be cleaned, sanitized, and put away until next season. Meanwhile, the vineyard has been fertilized, and now the vines are slowly going dormant and dropping their leaves. The insects are still busy. Check out this fat spider repairing his web. It's a cross-orb weaver that's actually an invasive European garden spider. They get huge in late fall. Sometimes they set up shop in between the vine rows, and invariably when I'm out there working, I'll walk into the damn web and freak out trying to find out where that thing is in my hair, on my head, or on my body. They're scary looking, but thankfully harmless. The bees are foraging on these lavender plants and give witness to the palette of color the vineyard shows in fall. The last harvest of the 2024 season was our estate-grown Cabernet Sauvignon. The quantity was down a bit this year, but the quality of the fruit was fantastic. After destemming, we load it into a tank to cold soak the fruit to extract more color and flavor before the fermentation gets underway. Once this wine is finished with its fermentation, we press it off the skins and put it into a barrel to age. Since barrels are made of oak, they need to be hydrated so they won't leak when the wine is stored in them. To do this, I put in about 5 gallons of hot water in the barrel and stand it up on its head for a few hours. Once I see that there's no water seeping from any of the barrel seams, I know it's ready to go. And of course, November means Thanksgiving, one of the best wine holidays of the year by far. And I smoke a turkey for the occasion using a wine brine. I'll use 4 bottles of Grenache, apple juice, salt and pepper, and brine the bird in this juice overnight. In the morning, I'll rub it with olive oil, coat it in ground pepper, and stuff the bird with fresh fruit and rosemary from the garden. So, in order to have this turkey ready by 5 o'clock this afternoon, I need to get up at 4 in the morning to get her started. I use Royal Oak hardwood charcoal, which burns nice and hot. Over the fire is a pot of water which steams the whole time I'm smoking the bird, which keeps it super moist. The last few hours of cooking, I add moist hickory chips to give the turkey its delicious, smoky flavor. This wine brine smoked bird is a huge hit with the entire family every year. I love having it with any of our wines, but this year I might be pairing it with our Syrah Reserve. After dinner, we toss the remnants into a pot to cook overnight for a killer turkey soup, where all those flavors of hickory, rosemary, fresh fruit, and wine return to dance across your palate. Well, as we roll into December, you might have some people on your shopping list that are difficult to shop for. You know the ones. Why not get them something special that they'll truly enjoy, something that's kind of cool and different and boutique? Some Effen wine from Effenberger Vineyards. It's a great gift. You're supporting local agriculture, and they will love it. Just go to effenbergervineyards.com, check out our online wine store, and remember, we ship just about everywhere. Well, that just about does it for the month of November for Effenberger Vineyards, where we make Effen good wine. During this holiday season, this Thanksgiving season, I hope you're thankful. I certainly am. Appreciate you watching these videos throughout the year. We'll be back again next month. Until then, cheers.